Levioso!
One less.
Potato!
No!
Accio! Yes!
You look tired.
Incendio!
Lucky, that's all. No! I will make you pay.
Potato! Levioso!
Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Lumos!
I
Incendio!
don't think you know who you're dealing. Stop it! Oh, I won't rest until you're dead.
Potato! Levioso!
The move of a coward.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Incendio! That wasn't too hard.
Someone's here.
Potato!
I won't rest. Dead.
Levioso!
I'm a
Incendio!
Why can't I hit you? No! I will make you.
Accio! Potato! Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Ludo! Accio! Lumos! This is simply too many. Protego! Lumos! Revelio! Incendio!
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Very generous, thank you. I could go on tour.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
I had my wand. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around in darkness, my only friend, my only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Seems a pleasant enough little place. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Leviosa! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over potions. If I have so much of a scratch on me, you'll be sorry!
Protego!
Admirable trick.
Incendio!
Ah! You're thinking of my eyebrow!
Accio! Protego!
Nothing more than luck.
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego!
Stop fetching around like a penny whip! You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
traveling.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio. This must be the place Anne told me about. Lumos. No one's been here for ages. Accio. No, that's not it. Incendio. Accio. It's no wonder I never found that clue. Incendio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Revelio. Revelio. Accio. I see how this goes. Revelio. Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
These rocks have seen better days. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Accio. Leviosa. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Le protego. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Precision. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. 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 Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over them. The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Incendio. Lumos. Protego.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Accio. Leviosa.
You may want to.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Leviosa.
Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection done. If it isn't...
Incendio. Protego. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
I mean, that one hurt.
Lumos. Protego. Incendio. Leviosa. Lumos. Incendio. Leviosa.
If I have so much of the scratch on me, you'll be sorry!
Leviosa. Accio.
Avoiding our problem. Admirable trick.
Protego.
Clever.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Leviosa. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos. Blasted.
You're the ones who ought to be skinned alive.
Would that you all wielded that power for good.
Lumos. Accio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. All flavor.
Levioso! Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Accio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Stop right there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Protego!
What have you done? Stop flitting around like a billywig!
Protego!
You'll have to fight eventually. Luck! Nothing more than luck! Nothing more than luck.
Accio! Levioso!
Someone
Incendio!
Can't seem to get the smell of dragon. Rumor has it there's an abandoned manor near Bargain.
Revelio. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Revelio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
A beginner's guide to fantasy duration is my mistake.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
That human's now taken. That log is behind me. I promise. It was an accident. What do you want? Away from me. I cannot do this for all eternity. Leave me
Oh,
be.
I've been turned around. And then the werewolves joined the goblins.
Find anything yet? Where were you? In the
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick run is round here might be anything in?
Revelio.
I find if I try to look attentive,
Accio.
sharp off my back, it works quite well, doesn't it?
It's hardly worth studying for potions, unless you're anticipating being poisoned sometime in the near future.
I heard some chatter near the girls' laboratory about boomslang skin. Do you think they're looking to brew a polyjuice potion? Oh, what if they already brewed one? And Sharp's actually that Hufflepuff girl with the long arms?
As far as I can see, the only potion worth learning is sleeping draught.
Accio. Incendio.
Levioso!
Someone was sat by the fire in our common room the other
Revelio. Accio.
Levioso!
Incendio.
Revelio!
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso!
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Leviosa! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Should never trust.
Revelio.
Well met.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Expelliarmus! Incendio.
I asked Ronan what he'd recommend for
This place has seen better days. Revelio.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell...
Accio.
You're just not lucky!
Let's go!
Scratch on me! You'll be... All right, you've had your fun.
Careful not to get loose. Heart won't go down as easy. Oh, this is getting fun! Bingo! Reducto! I'm in barrier for you! Is that all you know? Expelliarmus! You always...
To get my claws out. Accio. Levioso. The beasts are safe now.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very... Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, The closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Lumos.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Lucky, that's all. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. I won't rest until Expelliarmus. No! I will make you pay. Expelliarmus.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.